Today we're going to do a resistance band workout. You can use whatever kind of resistance band you want. Here I have medium, heavy, and extra heavy. So there's more resistance when you have the heavier ones. You can also stack them on top of one another and use two at a time if you would prefer. I will probably be doing that with some of the exercises. But first, we gotta start with our warm-up. Big arm circles. Resistance band workouts are a great alternative to lifting weights. You can use them with body weight exercises, which is what we're going to be doing today. It just adds a little bit more resistance, obviously, to your workouts and the exercises. I am wearing workout gloves or lifting gloves, they're called. You don't have to. I wear them just to protect my hands. Deep breath in, out through the mouth. We're going to go side to side, just gently. We're going to do 10 reps of each exercise. We're going to be doing 10 reps on each side. So for instance, when we do the tricep kickback, it'll be 10 reps on each arm. Go down and hold. Relax the neck. Bring your toes up, get a deeper stretch through the calves and the hamstrings. Bring the feet in, roll on up, do some shoulder rolls. Add in some knee lifts. Bring one arm across the body. Other arm. Hip openers out and back. Clasp the hands round the back. Clasp in the back, open up the chest. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. Make sure that you have some water, and we will get started. First exercise, tricep kickback. You may play around with your resistance bands, see which one works best for you. You may start out with one and be like, no, that one is a little too heavy for me. And so you can kind of go down, see which one has a little bit less resistance. Do what works for you. I may be switching during exercises, so work within your zone. So tricep kickbacks, you're going to hold the resistance band on one side. Yep, I need to get a different one. You're going to hold the resistance band, and one arm is going to kick back. So you're holding the static arm up by your chest. We'll start in a few seconds here. So get your resistance band, hold one at your chest, and let's go. 10 reps each side. 7, 10. Other side, going straight into it. So those knees are slightly bent, core is engaged. 6, 10. Take a rest, and we're going back into the other side. Ready? Back to that first side. So there's just a slight pause when you bring that arm back. Keeping that elbow close to your rib cage. Let's go. Nine, 10. So you want to keep your gaze looking out a bit in front of you with your neck relaxed. One more set, let's go. 6, 9, 10. One more time on this side. 10. Next up, we have a glute bridge with a knee pull-in. So sit down, put the resistance band up on the thighs, closer to the knee area, so you have it a few inches above your knees. I think I'm going to add one more on top of this one. So the exercise looks like this. You have your feet close to your glutes. Lay back, bridge up, pull a knee in. And you're going to hold this bridge the whole time. And you're going to keep pulling the knees in and alternating. We'll do 20 reps total. Feet close to the glutes. Ready? Bridge up, pull in. Six. 12. 19, 20. Relax down. Sometimes the bands can hike up or they'll kind of roll. It works best for me to wear leggings, pants, when I'm doing resistance work. Just kind of protects the legs more and it helps the bands grip on to the pants. If you have pants that are real slick, sometimes that can cause the bands to roll. Let's go back down. We'll do the second set. Bridge up, go. Eight. 16. 20. Relax down. We have one more set to go. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get those feet hip close to the glutes. Bridge up. Let's go. Keep your core engaged. Eight. 16. 20. Come on up. Take the bands off. Next up, we're doing a bicep curl. So you're going to hold the band down at your side. Then you're going to bring one up. And it's creating that resistance with the hand that is about by your hip area. You're going to hold that there, curl up with the other arm. We'll start in 5 seconds. Ready? Go. Eight, 10. We're going to the other side. So as you're doing this, your fist is pointed up toward the ceiling. We're going back to that first side. Ready? Let's go. Five. 8. Other side. 5. 9. 10. You can start to feel it in those biceps. You can do a little stretch. Last round for the biceps. Let's go. Eight, 10, go to the other side. 7, 10. Stretch out the arms, open up the chest. You can feel that stretch through your biceps as well. Next up, we have lateral squats. I'm going to double up my bands for this one. The safe thing would be to sit down and put your bands on. I'm just going to stand and do it. So get your band on those legs. I should sit down and do it, I know it. So you can see the placement of where I have the bands. Lateral squat. We're going to squat down, and we're going to go side to side, and we're going to do 10 on each side. Okay, squat down. So you're staying in this squat position the whole time. 8. 12. 16. 20. Come on up. If your bands are rolling, adjust them. Squat down, let's go. See how my back, it is not rounded, it's not arched, it's in a neutral position. 10. 18. 20. Come on up, one more round to go. Squat down, let's go. Let's go. 4. 10. 16. 20. Come on up, take the bands off. We're going to shoulder press next. I'm going to go with a lighter band. Yeah. Kind of play with it, see what works. Our exercise, we're going to be pulling down. We have the option, we could do it this way, but I don't like it that way as much. We're just going to pull down, really. So see what band works best for you. If you find that your band is too much resistance, eliminate the band and you can just do the exercise without a band. Ready? Go. We're doing 10 on each side. Eight. 12. 'Squeezing through that shoulder when you pull down. 18. 20. So typically with a shoulder press, you're pushing up, but we're kind of doing the opposite. Our resistance is more on our way down, which is same with shoulder press, but our focus is more on bringing it down. Ready? Let's do this. Squeezing through that shoulder. 10. 18, 20. When you're in that second set, you can start to feel it with all of these exercises. Maybe you feel it in the first set. If you feel it, sometimes you may not feel it till the third set. Maybe you need to have a resistance band with a little more tension. You do what works for you. Last round, go. Four. Sometimes you have to play around with resistance bands. 10. 20. That exercise looks similar to a lat pull down, but with a lat pull down, you're going more into your upper back area. This, we're working the shoulders more. Next up, rear deadlift. Let's see. So you're going to put the resistance band under about mid-shoe. What we're going to do is we're going to pull up. We're going to bend down, pull up. So, let's see. You're going to hold it in the opposite, so it's going to be at a diagonal. You're going to have the resistance band on one shoe. You're going to hold it with the opposite arm. Ready? Let's start. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Eight. 9, 10. Switch feet. Make sure to have those legs slightly bent. Let's go. Four, 5. 10. So remember, when you're doing this, you don't want your back arched, you don't want it rounded, you want a neutral spine. So see, as I go down, there's no arch, it's just straight. We don't want this, we don't want that, we want a neutral spine. Let's go. Back to that first side. Switcheroo. As we go down, we're going about to the shin. So we're going about here. We're not going clear down to the ground. Let's go. Working the hamstrings. 5, 8, 9, 10. Last round. Here we go. Seven, 10. The resistance band is too much for you, you can eliminate it. Last time, let's go. Four. Don't forget to squeeze those glutes at the top. 8. 10. Get a drink of water. We got a chest opener next. So we're going to hold the band. We're going to go out to one side. I'm using one of my lighter bands for this one because that's what works for me. And my shoulders. Sometimes one of my shoulders gives me a bit of an issue, so pay attention to those things. Ready? Elbows at the ribs. Sixteen. Rest. So you can feel this all through this area, your chest, through the front of your shoulder here. Ready? Elbows in. Don't forget to breathe. We don't want to hold our breath. 12. Whoo-wee. Arms out, stretch through the chest. They're working now. Woo! Last round of this. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Let's do it. Whew. It's getting tough. $16. 20. Oh, that was the hardest one for me. We're going to do a crunch with a leg pull in. Go down to the ground. You're going to put your resistance bands on both of your feet, middle. Just put it kind of in the middle. I'm going to double up. We're going to lay on back. Our heels will be touching the ground, and we're going to pull a knee in. We'll start in 5 seconds. Let's go. Adjust your bands if you need to. Another option for this one, you could be sitting up and pulling like this. It's a little bit of a smaller motion. Ready? Let's go. Keep that core engaged. Back is flat on the floor, not arched. 16. 20. You can feel this through your quads as well. So it's like core in your quads. One more round to go. We got this. We got this. 3, 2, 1. $18, $20. Way to go. Put your bands to the side. Keep one foot on the ground, cross the other over. Lean forward a little bit if you need a little bit more stretch, or you can always stay back. Other leg. If you're unable to do this, you can always bring the foot out more if that's more comfortable for you, or you could do a figure 4 with both legs on the ground. Pull one knee to the chest. Other leg. Open the legs, stretch forward, don't force it. Stretch to one side, point the toe toward the ceiling. You can lean in for a little bit of a deeper stretch, more toward your leg. Other leg. Toe pointed toward the ceiling, foot flexed. Go ahead and stand up. Open up the chest. Bring one arm to the back, gently apply pressure with the other arm. Stretch out the triceps. Other arm. I'm so glad you could join me for today's workout, and as always, you can exercise for reasons beyond the scale.